Undefeated tonight? Well, we'll find out. I'm sure you guys still know the team. Same as last time. Pretty much. Let's get to her. Alright, sorry about that. We're going to try out Steven Strasburg. Just got him, I think, last episode. So we will try him out, test him out, and see how it goes. Gallo, Matthews, going up against Maddox, so this should be fun.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Colorado and New Orleans. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trevor Story.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Rogers scoops it up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about half a step. So here's Yoan Moncada, a little bouncer. Gonzalez stands at first with one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
I was ready.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Finally got the uniforms done.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New Orleans, not shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes.
Turner.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. This pitch is popped up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Little bloop single. I'm not going to complain about that.
So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. In now, Eddie Matthews. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. The 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to first.
Wow.
Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out
we're down 2, so we got to get those 2 runs back. This dude's kind of all over, so can't exactly just assume what he's going to do.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Olsen can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
I don't know what's going on with
and it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Shot toward right center, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Monty Schmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fouled off. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. In is Torrey Hunter. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it.
He's getting all the contact on these balls.
2 gone.
That was in. I think it was really inside.
At the plate, Greg Maddux.
Yeah, look at that.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
I don't see how he's still getting contact on some of those pitches, though.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now.
There's like no happy medium right now. It's either I'm early or I'm late.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story is out number 2 here in the third inning. Hit back up the middle. Rogers brings it in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw.
We actually got him to strike out.
Retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
That was a little more in the zone than I was hoping, but
into the box now, Andrew Vaughn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
I don't know what is going on.
Digging in, Yohan Moncada as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line hard, but foul.
See, no happy
Wind
medium.
up and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first
No
will take
happy
care of
medium.
him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Nolan.
Unbelievable.
Tie ball game.
A home run. I don't believe what I just saw.
You can only go so long before I get a hold of you, buddy.
What I just saw. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh man, what am I swinging at?
And now it's 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. In there at the letters 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Figured I would have fouled it off because I was really in front of it.
Coming to the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Monty Schmidt. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in, Corey Hunter. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Strike 3 called as he
Down 1 again.
New inning set to get underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 the count.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Oh my goodness.
Under it is Hunter, and he's got it 1 away.
Oh, there it is.
Settling in now, Steven Strasburg. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of this?
And he'll get there in plenty of time
I'm hitting
to put
the ball
this
now.
one away, and that ends the... Coming to the plate now, Greg Maddux, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now that's popped up. Olsen has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3.
That was weird. Like, it had me playing this first bait, or Matt Olson.
Set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Running is Gonzalez. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Outside and low, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
1 out and a runner on second base. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now a slide, and he's in there at the plate, and that'll tie the ball game at 3.
Good job, Chucky.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. She'll go after the first pitch
right
and
to the
bounce
same
into foul
place. I just
territory.
bombed
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
There's the up there.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game.
Not a boy, Matty.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a lead on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Sure, he's gotten a lot of those and a lot more hits. At least we're seeing him good.
leading off the inning, Andrew Vaughn, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Get Amir Garrett and Mariano Rivera warming up.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate. Eddie Matthews. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Towards second. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious
now I can start using my
on a
stuff
swing and a
because
miss at a ball
I'm
way
using
outside the strike zone.
my sayings because I'm actually up and I'm not gonna be a dingleberry and while I'm down take a seat and all this. Last time I think he got all over one and just
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And
there we go. And we'll get a double out of it. Good job, Bryce.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
What inning, I guess. Top of the 7th. Yeah, might as well.
Matt Chapman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that
ball
runner
kind of
to
lagged
third
there for a minute.
and give your teammate a
I was so
chance
confused
to
on where it
drive
was
something into
going.
the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner breaks for third.
There we go.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base.
There we go. Base knock.
That's a base hit in the left field.
Up 2.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Oh,
Pitch is
way
popped up. Matthews in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second.
I thought he would look safe, but
Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Monty Schmidt. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
I kind of messed up.
So one gone in the inning now for Torrey Hunter. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a swing and a miss by Hunter as he's down on strikes for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike called. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
All right, Moncada, Blackman, Arenado. Let's go.
All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 home. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlie Blackman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Come on, Willie.
Now the pitch. Way
What am I
behind
swinging
that
at?
pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are
That
empty
was
here with
bothering
2 men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Yeah, my note is really bothering me for some reason. Probably when my eye keeps watering too. That's why some of those balls look different than what they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Big hitting. Nelson. Cruz.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So he got him swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Gonzalez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
I don't know why
he
he would do that. Curtis
over.
Granderson's a left-hand glitch. He's got like 100 power versus lefties. Makes no sense. No sense. I want to say right there it says 2 minutes. No, it must have been 3. So now I think it's at 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Olson will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
Oh, man, that was crushed.
Hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And he is in there. Brendan Rodgers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
We're up 4. Going into the 9th. That's all good by me.
Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good slider.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He went.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
On,
no, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado.
Well, makes it look easy.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Gonzalez is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So now to the plate, Monty Schmidt, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
GG's,
so
buddy.
No big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Devils
12-0.
wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Steven Strasburg earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive
7-3 winning 9-1-2-0 undefeated still.
Well, maybe we'll get a gold or even a diamond. I've seen some diamonds pulled out of these. Oh, look at there, gold. Nice. I started a bunch of showdowns, so we'll start the last one here and go at it, right? I'm gonna take David just for... Just gotta get 3 hits and tally 2 runs in the first inning. Can we do it? Oh, we should be able to.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Posey is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away.
Maybe I'm glad I'm not playing another game because holy crap.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Should be doable.
So striding in, Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Marte. First pitch, 7-10.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Daza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. In there at the knees, strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And it's fouled away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with along
the throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I guess David Price is not the person to pick up because, man, he cannot locate. And I was locating actually pretty well with my dial. Can we hit 2 home runs? I doubt it, but we'll find out.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Chris.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move. And no one will track it down. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. into right field. That's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field.
They can hit a home run.
And
but it's David Dahl.
Here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he lifts it in the air to right field. Daza is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Price gets his sign. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dude,
here's Daniel Murphy now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Bullet back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
See, I can hit. That was even a power swing,
and
too.
He's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Finally.
Hosmer is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Daza reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping
in now, Justin Turner.
Oh, my Lord, man. One guy I was hoping would do something. Keeps popping out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Wonder why the Rockies are wearing red.
Desmond has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stammen with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The second baseman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, second baseman, Wilmer.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third.
Look at that. 5-1, but gotta hit more home runs.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Craig Stammen.
The pitcher, Craig Stammen.
Ryan McMahon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pop high in the air. Murphy.
Do all that work to get nothing out of it. All that work to get nothing. Man, we can win this crap even if we tried, it seems like right now. Let's see if we can even beat the boss. We obviously can score runs. That's not our issue.
It's showdown time. Showing the rubber, Derby. Yay! For this showdown, they have 12 outs at their disposal, and they are chasing 3 runs. Let's get this thing started. batting, right fielder, Jonathan Daza.
I guess Chris Taylor wasn't as fast as I thought he was.
The center fielder, Starling Marquez.
Oh, wow. Where are you swinging? To the moon, Rose! See, like I said, we can score runs. We just can't seem to do the missions.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Devils, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Into the box now, Jonathan Daza. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 0-2 from Price. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Price into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Leading off for Colorado, the center fielder, Starling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Betts giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That is it. The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Murphy is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Bellinger looking up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Wow, guys, we won one. Alright guys, I'm sure you guys don't want to continue watching this, so I will see you guys later. Have a beautiful night and a damn good day, the rest of your day, and we'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Love you.